Welcome to Gar Financial. My name is Gaurav Bhola. The tutorial is how to write a check. This is a sample check issued by any bank or credit union, very common. The first thing I'm going to go over is the date. Your date would go here. It is the day you're acquiring the service or the product from a vendor or you're mailing out the check. You cannot future date or post date a check. However, some people do it. It really depends on the vendor. This is what we call the marker. Your name or address would go here, or your business name or address would go here. Underneath that you can have a phone number as well. You can choose to have that printed when you order the check. This is the payee line, or what is commonly paid to the order of. This is the person who you're making out the check to, or the business. Their name would go here. This is the written amount box in numerical form. So here we're making out the check of $90 to JS lawn maintenance. I highly recommend that you leave as little space as possible between this border and the written amount so no one can commit fraud and insert a 1 or a 2. So instead of writing a $90 check, guess what? Somebody puts a 2 there. You just wrote a check for $290 that might get debited from your account. The banks actually look for this line. They want to make sure the amount written here in word form and the written amount here in numerical form match, but this amount supersedes this amount. So when a bank clerk is viewing your check, they will pay more attention to this, that this is properly written. And I do highly recommend that you have this line here to prevent fraud, to prevent somebody from writing some additional information, so you find out by accident or by unfortunate statement checking that somebody made the check out for a higher amount and your account gets debited. So it is very important that you start from the beginning here and have a line across this blank space if nothing is written in this area. This is the memo line, or on some checks you will see FOR. This is optional. This is for your own records. You just want to know what service or product that you acquired. What was the reason for writing the check, so you can remember for your records. So in this instance, it's lawn maintenance. I wrote the check out for lawn care. Each check has its own individual number, which is found on the top right hand corner and at the bottom as well. So no check number is the same in a checkbook when you order. This is the routing number. It's a little bit more detailed information that I would like to go over in this tutorial, but for all intents and purposes this is just for member banks to find out where to route the check to. This is called the account number, and this is actually your personal checking account number, and it's at the bottom of the check as well, right next to the routing number. The bank information is here. The bank name and address you would find here, and the bank information in numerical form here. Thank you very much for watching the tutorial on how to write a check. More financial tutorials are available at garfinancial.com.